Hello, mystery fans. My name is Brian. This is Casper, your host, and probably the main reason why you're watching this channel.
Hurtful.
And today we are doing our weekly wrap up as well as what I plan to read this coming week. I got 2 books done last week. I got Agatha Christie's Murder on the Links. This is one of her just kind of middle of the road mysteries. I've never read a mystery that I don't like from Agatha Christie. But as far as you cannot chew on this one, sir. As far as favorite scales, and then there were none, and then they were none, or Murder on the Orient Express probably is top tier for me overall. But still, Murder on the Links isn't definitely not a D tier, probably a C tier. And D tier for Agatha Christie is still good, in my opinion. I also read Teri Wilson's The Ballerina Secret, and that was off of Sarah's book club, and I had a fun time with it. There was still a bit too much spice for my palate.
Bit spicy.
Maybe it's just something I have to get used to. But I will say this. When comparing it to the intensity descriptive scenes from Midnight Rain, those just kind of made me feel disgusted. Teri Wilson's, at least, just made me feel only slightly uncomfortable.
Uncomfortable.
And just because it was more unfamiliar territory in my experience. If that makes sense. I would let Casper read it, and he's only 2. So that's what... I don't know. Bird years. He could live up to 20 or 30 years more. I don't know. I'm on call. This is Iron People. The choice of being on call. But yeah, I will definitely try more romance books in the future. Hopefully ones that are a bit more in my comfort zone. Yeah.
Welcome to Peterotica on tape. I'm Betty White reading The Hot Chick Who Was Italian, or maybe some kind of Spanish, by Peter Griffin. Chapter 1. Oh God, you should have seen this one hot chick. She was totally Italian. Or maybe some kind of Spanish.
Oh yeah, getting hot in here.
What about books that I plan to read this week? I'm going to try to read 3 books. Hopefully, maybe 4. Tiffany has a book club. It's Held to the Chef. And I need to read State of the Onion first. And then the next one, which is the book of the series, is slipping my mind. Casper will have it above his head. But I need to read that first book, State of the Onion, first, before I can move on to the second, and hopefully get caught up with her book club. As far as detective, which that's a cozy mystery, I think. Other detective books I want to read. P.D. James's Cover Her Face. I have never read a P.D. James book. I'm ashamed to say so as a mystery fan, but we'll motorcycle. Goodness. But we'll see what it entails. Cover itself is very interesting. And lastly, got to have a wholesome book in there. The Art of Racing in the Rain by Garth Stein. And this is just a fun contemporary book. I believe we get told the story through the dog's eyes. Not 100% sure about that. There's a movie that I saw previews. I've never seen the movie before, but I just saw bits and pieces. and it seemed interesting to me. That is it as far as what I read and what I plan to read. Let's go over my hobbies. I did not work on a book nook this go around. However, I did work on and complete my Agatha Christie puzzle. Let's see if I can get it all in there. Okay. This took about a week and a half to complete. It's a 1,000-piece puzzle, and it was a task. But I did get to listen to books as I work on it. That's one of my favorite ways to listen to a book is work on a puzzle because it doesn't require a lot of thought, and it's something that keeps me engaged, and I won't fall asleep while listening to a book. But still a fun project. I won't keep it in this container. I bought this solely so I can display it all to you all, and I will take it apart and start on my next puzzle. So I'll show it again one last time. You'll see it. Take a snapshot. Oh, squeaky chair. My next one is going to be The World of Charles Dickens. And it's still 1,000 pieces. It's made by the same company. So we'll see how long this one takes me. But definitely going to love putting this one together. That is it as far as my plans. What about you all? Let me know about what you're planning to read, projects you're working on, things like that. Let's have a discussion in the comment section down below. Until next time, bye.